In today's bite-sized clip, I'm going to tell you the 3 ways how you can measure the success of your sponsorship program. I'm Darryl Evans, founder of Rocket Yard Sports, and if you like what you hear today, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a new video. Let's get started. It's pretty clear that all sponsors are looking for more leads. So you could argue that that is the only real measurement sponsors are looking for. I'd agree with that on the whole, but like all things, you have to plant the seeds, water the soil, wait for the trees to bear fruit before you're in a position to fill your belly. Now the same goes for sponsorship. Sponsoring an athlete or a tournament or even a sports league is just you planting seeds. You have to water the soil with good marketing campaigns, and you have to measure the results of those campaigns on a regular basis. Now here at Rocket Yard Sports, we measure these results in many different ways, in several different ways on a daily basis. And I'm going to walk you through 3 different ways to measure parts of your marketing activations within your sponsorship program, which will help you along your journey in securing more leads. Now the 3 areas I'm going to cover today, it's measuring of social media activations, TV media valuations, and how to measure customer experiences. So let's get started with number 1, measuring social media performance. Most agencies and brands will be looking closely at key data, such as reach, impressions, engagement, but very few will be measuring social value. Now, alongside our partners in Zoomph, we're able to measure this to the exact dollar amount. Think of platforms like Zoomph as a tool that provides social audience intelligence, like what your audience interests are and what their passions might be, their personality traits. Are they inventive, curious, or are they analytical and detached? But Zoomph is also a powerful tool in sponsorship measurement and evaluation. They're able to collate all of this relevant data and turn it into a single dollar value per post, and combine that with their logo detection tool. It'll help brands involved in sponsorship not just to measure the value of the comments, likes and saves, but also the clarity and the size of logos on those posts. This is similar to how TV analytics firms measure logo placement during live sporting events. So this leads me nicely to my second point, measuring of TV viewings. How do they do that? Well, one of the key reasons why brands include logo placement in their sponsorship campaigns is to create brand recall. Some people might call this brand awareness. Now, the thing about your brand is that your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. So brands invest in sports-specific sponsorship initiatives to help them communicate to their own existing customers and to those they want to attract that they are credible and that they are trustworthy. If athletes and rights holders trust them to endorse their products, then you should too. But logo placement is often an expensive part of sponsorship. So brands want to know how much media value is being generated through this strategy. This is where companies like YouGov or Nielsen come in. They will sell you reports based on how clear, how much time, and how long your company logo has been visible on screen, and can wrap that up into a single dollar value. This number is known as the net sponsorship value. It's often an expensive report, but for brands who are investing tens of thousands and especially millions of dollars in sponsorship, this is a surefire way for them to understand the value of logo placement. But like I always say, logo placement isn't everything, and there is a variety of reasons as to why brands invest heavily in this part of marketing. But arguably, the most effective marketing campaigns are ones that are experiential led. And this leads me to my final point, which is how to measure your customers' overall perception of your brand. Now, if you sponsor a number of athletes or a tournament, it's useful to look at NPS, otherwise known as Net Promoter Score, really common in the world of marketing. The skill of NPS is to measure customer experiences and predict business growth. This proven metric has transformed businesses across the globe and simply provides the core measurement for customer experience management the world over. The basis of the measurement is really simple. It's a survey format, and the answer is calculated based on a series of questions that requires an answer from between 0 to 10. For example, how likely is it that you would recommend our brand to a friend or colleague? Rate that question 0 to 10. With enough people surveyed, you will get a reliable response rate. Your goal thereafter is to make sure the experiential marketing campaigns you do are engaging and interactive and has your brand at the heart of the action. This simple yet effective approach in customer experience measurement will help you evaluate if your brand is creating experiences that communicate your brand identity and values to your target audience, thus turning them into leads and then into customers. So to round up what I've just said today, there's a variety of ways you can measure parts of marketing activations you are currently working on within your sports sponsorship program. And there is a multitude of services out there that can help you value different parts too. Whether that be social metrics, TV media evaluations, and net promoter scores, there is always something useful you can measure. The key thing, as always, make sure that your budget includes money for the actual sponsorship and a budget for the marketing. And somewhere within your marketing budget should sit the budget for measuring those results. And that's it for today, folks. So thanks for listening. And if you like what you've heard today, click the thumbs up button below, and why not subscribe to our channel. See you all soon next time.